Mr. Randolph, you are not.
Bruh. Bruh.
Hey, what up? This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. Of course, I'm back with another video review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you're right here. And I definitely appreciate all the support. But please like the videos, because currently this channel is being restricted. So I definitely need all the help you guys can give me to make sure I can continue pushing out this content. So YouTube is throwing a wrench in the game right now. But nonetheless, yo, so this video is about knowing your worth. Brothers, you guys are the prize. You need to know your worth. Women do not like men that knows their worth. I've said this before. I made a video about this, and now I actually have extra evidence showing the reason why you guys are the prize. You need to know that. And the funny thing is, the thing about it is you don't really notice it until you leave the country. That's when you really know your worth. And modern women here in the United States, they have put you guys all in the matrix thinking that they are the prize, that they are the ones that need to be worshipped and so forth. Think about this. They are looking for men that make a certain amount of money, a certain amount of aesthetics like the height and so forth and packing. This is what they're looking for. They're looking for the catch, and then when you get them, you're the one that is the provider. That makes you the prize. You are the catch. They are not the prize. They are not the catch. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into these videos and see what's up. So this one here, this is basically a message. This is the women. They're basically letting you all know that they do not like y'all. There's a reason why they do not like passport bros. They don't like passport bros, passport kings, because we all know our worth. We know that we are the prize, and they hate that.
Okay, and then I hate a man who know they worth, because that just is aggravating.
Ladies, don't kill me for this, but women hate for a man to know his worth. We don't like that shit. Nigga come around thinking he know his worth. Oh, he too good for this, he too good for that. A man that know his worth ain't gonna let us play with him. And I don't like that. Me personally, I don't like that. Nigga, I need you to come around not knowing shit.
I don't like men who like know their worth. Like, I hate y'all. I hate men who know their worth. They be like, I don't gotta deal with girl shit.
As a woman, dealing with a man who knows his worth is literally like the most like humbling experience ever, because he will literally cut your ass off.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. We don't got time to deal with the BS at all. You know, already we know that, you know, if we were to come back to the States and start dealing with these women, we're already losing a lot of the ability that, you know, from other women, the femininity. We're losing the fact that, you know, we're missing a woman that is very beautiful, that's feminine, that is actually looking to cater to us. To coming to here where they said that they're independent and that doing women's stuff is like slavery, that they shouldn't be cleaning or cooking, which is something that they do on their own anyways, you know, but doing for a man, it's a problem. So that's why they don't like whenever we know our worth.
He's always telling women, know your worth, know your worth, know your worth. But we act like men aren't supposed to know their worth. And people take issue when a man knows his worth.
It's true. It says here, fellas, always remember to know your worth and never settle for less than what you deserve. That is facts.
Facts, no offense.
Being a protector and a provider can literally cost you your life and but a huge dent in your finance. So make sure that your self-interest is always first, and only the truly worthy women are granted with that luxury, which is true.
Facts, no offense.
It says also here right now, being a protector and a provider is the two things about masculinity that feminists and masculine women don't want equal. So that's why you should know that your ability as a man is extremely valuable, and a woman must earn the things, I think it says, earn these things tenfold. Yeah, tell you, man, JFK Gomez, boy, he ain't playing with that. And shout out to him, of course. Like I was saying, they don't like you knowing your worth. And a lot of us that travel, we know our worth. As soon as that man for the first time step out that plane in another country and see how he's treated and see what he should expect, yo, that's when he knows that his value has gone up. That's when he starts to realize that he doesn't have to be bothered with what is going on in the Matrix. Because like I said, it is all a smokescreen here in the United States and Western society. They make you believe that you're less than, that you're not supposed to be valued as a man, and that women should be put on a pedestal. No, that's not how it is in other cultures. And here's another video. This is Dominican women that's actually living in the United States. This is what they got to say. And this is actually for all the black brothers, you know, that basically we have heard growing up that black men are cheap, that black men, you know, they don't have money and this and that, but this is what they got to say about that.
Y'all Dominican?
Yeah, Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Is there a specific reason why you don't date Dominican men?
They're very abusive, they're cheaters, they're controlling, and they're cheap. Black men is the first men I know that don't have a problem spending it, I'll be honest with you.
In our community specifically, right, we constantly hear black women saying negative things about black men that other ethnic groups of men do, but you don't hear it on such a large scale. So why do you feel like Dominican women don't necessarily bash their men the same way in public how black women kind of do black men?
The way that Spanish women are raised is like to be more quiet to a man, tone it down.
They don't give us the freedom to like speak up for ourselves. We just gotta deal with whatever.
But she said it though, it's the culture.
We don't get to speak down.
When women was raising their daughters, they was already telling them, oh, these niggas ain't shit, blah blah. They mothers are telling them no matter what. So it's the culture, it's what they was taught.
If you date a Dominican man, you dating his whole family, and anything you do to him, good or bad, his family's looking at you.
As I've always stated in the past, it's the culture. That's the biggest difference. A lot of women like to say, the detractors saying that, oh, you guys are going out there to these other countries and they're saying that the women are the same, No, the culture is what we're looking at. The culture that the women is brought up in. So she might be emotional and so forth. Yeah, she might have some things that is very similar to women in the United States. Yes, I would say that women are just about the same. However, you have the culture aspect, what makes them different. You know, in so many words. Because, you know, a good example, if you get into an argument or some issues with a woman in the States, you better believe she's not gonna cook for you if she's mad at you. But I know that women in other countries, even when she's mad at you, a lot of times they'll just forget about it, or they'll still continue doing the regular duties that they do throughout the house. But you're gonna hear about it later. She's gonna let you know, but she still does her duties. She don't just shut down. You know, so that's one thing. That's one of the biggest difference I've noticed about the culture when it comes down to dating or being with someone from another country. Let's move on to the next one. So this is a brother that did not know his worth. Let's check this out.
Mr. Pace, how did you find out that she slept with your best friend?
Well, that's interesting. We were actually in a heated argument at the time that it occurred, but it kind of just got blurted out to me that Mr. Randolph could be a potential father for Prince.
Wait a minute. So you're in a heated argument as a couple, and just out of the blue she yells, and by the way, your best friend could be Prince's father?
Correct. So...
And I'm sure the way that it was brought out was that she was probably pissed off at him, and she did that in a way to try to hurt him. I'm sure it wasn't just oh yeah, by the way, you know, blah, 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 might be the father. No, it probably was, yeah, you ain't shit, and blah, 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 it might be the daddy, you know how that whole thing goes, that whole dynamic. So let's continue.
It was very emotional for me, being that it's my best friend and this is my woman.
Understandably.
Upon meeting with him, we kind of all agreed, me and him agreed, that we definitely needed to find out what was going on.
I just want him to be able to understand that I did make a mistake, and I am woman enough to admit that I made that mistake, and I want us to go forward from this situation regardless of the results, regardless of, even though in my heart I hope that it does show that he's the father, I just want us to still be able to be a family as we are.
Mr. Pace, you are not his father.
My bad, bro. Oh, man.
So sorry.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Continuing on with the next result. It has also been determined by this court, Mr. Randolph, you are not.
Bruh.
Oh, man. So there's another one in this whole situation. Oh, man. Yo, that's foul. That is foul. Yeah, brother, know your worth. You better get out of there quickly. Run. Do whatever you got to do. Teleport. It doesn't matter. If you stay with her, you don't know your worth. Let's move on. Yeah, so shouts out to the high value Hebrew. So he sent this over. Yo, check this out. This is one guy that knows his worth. Of course, this isn't everybody, especially everybody in Brazil, but he's living his life to his best of his ability. He is happy and everybody's happy.
When a man has 8 wives, how happy life will be. While you're still upset about being single, and this guy from Brazil, brother kidney deficiency, has become a big winner in life, he also had 8 wives, and all of them are sexy, beautiful models. Not only do women not play games, compete for one another's favor, everyone is dead set on. Life is very harmonious. They just need to stay at home and look good. My husband just wants to make money for the family. All women have to do is take care of their husbands. I don't have to do anything except housework. Despite the burdens of life, often leaves men breathless. But the thought of 8 beautiful wives at home, her heart felt it was worth it. Wait until my husband comes home. After a hard day, 8 wives will be all over it. Cheer for my husband. Pat my husband on the back. Think of this. A man is happy in his heart every time. Don't say you envy this life. Even I fantasize about being his life, especially when you're out shopping. 8 wives gathered round the man can always attract countless men cast envious eyes. And men know how to take care of their wives every day before her husband leaves for work. I make breakfast for all my wives. Finally go out reluctantly. He lives every day as a real-life emperor. Endless happiness. It is said that happiness is a lifetime, but there are times when a man can't do enough. When I'm not with 8 wives, men are not only rich, the level of appearance is even worse for most men. To see the handsome self, I used to be. Now look at the kidney deficiency. Men get a little frustrated sometimes. Not every wife, though. I can take good care of myself. But wives never complain and often concerned about men's bodies. At the same time, the men also learned the emperor flop technique, the mechanism by which a wife sleeps. Every wife has her own qualities. I can always take care of my husband happily. Even the mother-in-law, I'm also very satisfied with the 8 daughters-in-law. They are all reasonable and very virtuous. Although this kind of life is really enjoyable, but it's really hard when your back hurts. But kidney deficiency brother said he needs at least 10 more wives and try to buy a big house, have hundreds of children to make his family bigger and stronger. Do you envy this life?
Homie making a clan. So shouts out to him for doing what he's doing. Me, I couldn't do it because that's a lot of stress dealing with. Man, just one woman is stressful, but thinking about 2 to even 8 and now add on 10 more for 18, homie, you. Man, I don't know what's up with you, but hey, do your thing. Shout out to him. Well, this is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.